Hello, this is Anna from Spotahome Paris. If you plan to live here, I hope you did your homework and watched at least some of the iconic movies that were filmed in the city, including Woody Allen's Midnight in Paris, because we are just next to one of the sets of this movie. We're in the 5th district of the city, next to the Pantheon and next to the stairs, where the main character of the film was taken to the past via an ancient car. So it's an historical area, very touristic, very connected with universities. There are lots of faculties around. The studio that we're going to visit is perfect for a student, a single person, because it's a small studio, only 12 square meters. It's very calm, simple, but well furnished. Everything is here. And from the terrace you can see the famous Notre Dame Cathedral. Let's have a look. We are on the 7th floor. Here is the elevator. And when we go out from the elevator, we turn right. And the first door on our left, you can't miss it because there's a number. This is the door leading to the studio. And we're in. So this is simply it. Because as you can see, everything is within the same space. So right here, this is the entrance door from the inside. Next to it, we've got some hangers. That's my coat, and this is the kitchen part. That's the working part and the storage as well. And above, this is the bedroom. So here in the kitchen is small but well equipped. So there are 2 electric burners. There's a fridge with a freezing compartment. There's a sink, as there's no sink in the bathroom right there. So you've got also a little mirror above. This is a microwave, and you've got some storage space next to the microwave or under the sink, and all the necessities are there. Okay, so there's also a little table and a chair, and then you've got a whole desk that's ready to put a computer on it. There's an office chair. There's a third sitting place, a tiny one, and there's also shelving. All that part at the back. This is a shelving. All these items are simply underneath the single bed, which is a little bit elevated and accessible thanks to this ladder, and it's nicely attached, so no worries. So here's the bed. There are some cushions on it at the moment. You see there's a little lamp as well. There's a bulb in the ceiling. Okay, and you can't fall because you see there's a little balustrade. Okay, so this is simply it. We've got a mirror next to the entrance to the toilet and to the shower. Both of these are behind a pocket door. So that's the toilet. There's another mirror, and there's also a heater for the water, a bulb, and on the opposite side, this is where the shower is. Clean and tidy, and there's also a curtain, not to splash the water. Okay, so we've got 2 windows. That's the main one. There's also a little next to the kitchen. You've got some shutters just right here. Very easy to operate. This is the heater. And the window opens towards the interior courtyard, which is very calm, and you can see the dome of the Pantheon and the opposite buildings, and that's another church next to the Pantheon. So normally you should see clear blue skies, but unfortunately it's not today. And the last thing I wanted to show you is a terrace that's accessible for all the tenants. So this is the access to the terrace. So the thing looks like that. You see there are several parts, and you can simply, I don't know if you can see that, yeah, I guess you can. So you've got strings right here, and you can simply dry your laundry. And from right here you can see this is the Notre Dame, and on the other side you can, just right there in between the two walls, just right there, this is Basilique Sacré-Cœur. Okay, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed the visit. It was Anna from Spotahome Paris. Thank you very much for your attention, and à bientôt.